Welcome to the Mahj Salon, come take your seats. American Mahjong with a sly little beat. Stories inside eyes, we're calling it out. If you shuffle too slow, we'll talk about it. No doubt, draw, discard, we'll say what we saw. The Mahj Salon.
Hey, Kath.
Hello.
You ready?
We're back.
We're back. So here's what we're talking about today. Social play. It's more than just Mahjong these days, or all the days it's been more than Mahjong, I think. For many of us, Mahjong isn't just about the tiles, it's about the people. Social play is where friendships begin. That's how we began. Birthdays are celebrated, stories are shared, maybe too much is shared. Lifelong memories are definitely made. But today we're talking about why so many of us keep coming back. And it isn't always just because of the game.
That's right. Well, first let's talk about what our tablescape today. And what I've put together today is some $46 tiles from Amazon that I absolutely love. And I went to Social Play one day and someone had these and I said, "Where'd you get these? These are so fun." They're traditional tiles, but they're black. And so this is what the winds look like. The dragon is a traditional red. The green dragon is blue. The soap looks like a soap. The seasons, very easily identifiable. The jokers, a traditional joker. But I put it on a bespoke mat, this new fun mat, and I just think it makes a great tablescape. So you don't necessarily have to break the bank to get your first set or to get a fun, unique set. So
right.
I thought
so
a
little bit more on your mat than you did on your tiles.
Exactly.
I love it. And the fact that it's traditional. Now, would you take these to a tournament?
I don't think you can.
Yeah,
no.
you have to have white faces, I think.
Right.
Yeah. I love them.
But some people like to just play on traditional tiles, and this works.
And you have some beautiful green racks.
Yeah. These clear racks. Yeah, these are awesome.
I love it. Okay. Well, so that's our tablescape for today. We'll let you, if you want, we can probably put links into the Amazon.
We can put
the
link.
Did.
It's just an Amazon link, $46.
Very simple. So let's talk about what we heard around the table. So you go first.
Okay. My heard around the table was not necessarily heard around the table. It was heard in a phone call with you. Do you know what I'm about to say?
I'm kind of scared.
So I came home. We were in Charleston. And I came home early, and I had brought the travel Mahjong tiles to play with that we played on.
To teach our producer, Freddie.
Right. And we talked on the phone, and I said, "Oh, I'm sorry I took my tiles, so you and Ashley can't play Mahjong." And you told me, actually, I went back to Southern Sparrow and purchased a tile set just for your 2 nights of travel. So I don't know if that belongs in Crazy Not Crazy or heard around the table, but
yes, but it's not just going to be used for those 2 days.
I know.
It's a beautiful, I think it's Mahjong House or Mahjong Line traveling set. It's got a return on investment beyond the 2 days.
You don't have to justify it to me. But I laughed.
But look, I mean, it's like crack, right? When you need it, you need it.
And that's what we're talking about today. What keeps us coming back? Why did you had to play. You were only gone for 2 more nights and you had to buy tiles.
I did. Well, that was around the table. Thanks for calling me out there. I'm sure Kip's going to say number 16 going on. Okay. So my thing around the table is I heard from Karen Hunt, who's a veteran player. She's amazing. She's like one of my moms. And she said, she was looking at her tiles on a rack, and she said, I would hate this hand if I knew what this hand was. It's like, oh, I'm not the only one that feels that way sometimes.
Right. We've all been there.
You've all been there. And then there's some times where I love the hand I'm doing. I still don't know what it is, but it looks pretty.
Right. Or it should be a hand. You know, people say that, like, this should be a hand. What I'm looking at right now should be a hand.
From the 2026 card or 2025 card or the 1971 card.
Right. Or I liked this hand last year.
That's right. So those are our around the tables. So look, ask 10 people why they play Mahjong, and eventually you'll hear the same answer. It's not really about the Mahjong game. Today we're talking about the social side of Mahjong, the friendships, the food, the laughter, all the things that happen before, during, and after that game. We were told by some of the masters, like, they have their doctor at the table, their psychologist at the table. And so some of us come for the game. I come and stay for the people. I'm not a great Mahjong player. I would not say that I win a lot.
You're a very good Mahjong player.
Well,
Did you win that tournament or come in second? Come on.
Yeah, I came in second at the Hadassah tournament. But
yeah, you're a player.
I'm not
Come
a
on.
consistently like winner all the time, right? That's usually my friends. So, but I stay for the people. I'm here for the social experience, whatever it is. And sometimes we barely remember who won, except unless we win a tournament and hopefully we get a trophy, because we just laugh so much, right? We just had so much time. So that's so much fun. That's what we're here to talk about. So why do we really play, Cathy?
Well, I am a very competitive person, so I do enjoy the competitive part of the game, but also it is the social, right? Mm-hmm. And sometimes I say, I forget what I'm calling myself, an ambivert, like I'm an introvert and an extrovert. And it really does get you out of the house. I never really want to go to the party, but when I'm at the party, I have fun. And so it is the social, I think. It's the je ne sais quoi, that keeps you coming back, the friendships that you're making. I know for my mother, she's not super competitive. She enjoys the game. And, she's even mentioned, and I think we've talked about this on the podcast, she just wants to come for a light, fun, social, untimed game with nice people, have a little chit-chat, have a little, snack. And that there is a place for that. And I think a lot of people, that's what they're playing Mahjong for.
I think she said she kind of maybe didn't want to play with the Masters of Houston.
Oh, she watched the Masters, the Sharks episode. She loved those ladies. She said, but I'll never play with them. And I asked her why. Well, they're playing too fast. She's intimidated by that. And I said, well, Mom, they're very sweet. And she's like, well, I know, but, she doesn't want to. She just wants a slow game. She doesn't want a fast game. She doesn't want to play with somebody that's going to be upset if it takes her a minute to figure it out. It's totally okay.
That's right. And so that's what will keep, if we provide a space for everyone, it'll keep people coming back from all walks of life. If it disappeared tomorrow, would you and your group still get together? Would you still get together with some of us?
I think I would, yes. I mean, maybe not everybody.
Well, hopefully your fucking podcast partner.
Of course I'm coming with my podcast partner. But, it's normally people that don't mix, right?
Right.
I mean, we've got professionals, we've got,
retired
stay-at-home moms,
yes.
We've got retired,
yes.
We've got students, we've got young people. And I don't mean that we don't mix like we don't get along. Mm-hmm. I mean, we just normally would not be in the same place at the same time. So, yeah, if we didn't have Mahjong bringing us together, then, yeah, are we all, the Moxie group text, are we all going to go get something to eat? Probably not.
Probably not. But it's funny. Kip and I were at dinner the other night with some friends, the Haugs, Karen and David Haug, and my goddaughter Annika. And I am there for, as many connections and human connections that I could have. I love that space of having 40 people in a room and playing and clacking in the tiles. I feed off of that. I get so much joy watching people connect and come together that I just can't get enough of it. That's why we have, 19 open play no pays and keep providing more places for people to do that. So it's just, I cannot get enough of this well,
you're very
craziness.
much an extrovert.
Very much an extrovert. Yes.
But that's the beauty of it is I think for the introvert can come and play and just
get me to shut up for 55 minutes.
Yeah, and especially I think that's why sometimes I want to just play the game. I'm good with the, I call it the chitty chatter a little bit, but I want to just play the game. And I'm totally fine and comfortable in that room with 40 people where otherwise, I don't want to go to the happy hour. Yeah. I'm very uncomfortable there, and I don't drink one.
Yeah, same.
But that drains me socially to go and talk to all those people. I go play Mahjong for 2 hours. I'm not drained. I'm filled.
Well, because you're convening with people, communing with people, but you're not having to give everything out, right? You're just able to focus here, and nobody can really talk too much because you got to really focus on your tiles. So I think it's a beautiful place. You talked about food, coffee or wine.
Coffee.
Oh, you don't drink alcohol?
Yeah,
That's
for
right.
sure coffee.
Water or Coke?
Water.
Okay. You want to go to play Mahjong at lunch or during the happy hour before dinner?
The happy hour time frame is the best for me.
Because your schedule, because what you like?
Because I work.
Okay, yeah.
And
same.
so, I like the happy hour 5 to 7 so that I can still be home for dinner with my family. If I can break away from work, then I like to go at the lunch hour. That's great, but it's not where I regularly play.
do it. Okay, got it.
And then weekend play, obviously.
Do you eat while you play?
When I go to social play events, I do, because like I know with Moxie, they're getting the restaurants to agree to let 40 people come in there and sit and play Mahjong.
Right.
They're not doing that because they love us and they love Mahjong.
Right now I'm missing an open play, no pay. I'm going to be in trouble in a minute because I RSVP'd.
You are. So you want to patron the establishment. So I'll order an appetizer or something. I'm not ordering the chicken wings, but I'm ordering something to eat and drink, an iced tea.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you like, if you go to a private social play, do you like potluck? Or do you like to bring food, or rather somebody provide the whole spread?
I like both. So if somebody's hosting something, I love the potluck idea because then you can contribute. I hate it if somebody has to do the whole thing.
Yeah. No, sometimes I do like doing the whole thing myself. And then when people bring desserts, it makes me happy. But I really kind of like to get my spread out, whatever. The other night, I thought it was made a little funny. We went to a social private play, right? And I brought chicken wings, which are like a faux pas.
Yeah, you're Mahj misdemeanor, and you brought chicken wings.
I know. I did. It was so funny. But it was for the breaks.
Did you do that on purpose?
Of course I did. It was funny.
It is
Way
funny.
to go Vegas. Barbecue. One of our favorite barbecue places. So, yeah, so that's about the food. What's the best thing you've ever eaten at a Mahjong event?
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I don't even know how to answer that. I like going to Eurasia and getting the edamame.
Yes.
So I can easily eat that, and it feels healthy and not like I'm eating something junky.
Yeah, or using
too many
chopsticks
sweets.
and been able to easily pick it up and put in. I like Eurasia. We play at a place called Eurasia Fusion Sushi, and it's owned by George, friends of ours that have been for a long time. Our kids went to school together, so I like that and like being able to use my chopsticks and get like little rolls. It's super easy to eat, bite size.
So you've got chopsticks in one hand and you're playing Mahjong
Hell
with the other?
yeah, maybe I can multitask, and I'm ambidextrous, like a little like octopus. Just do it all. Sometimes I have to answer my phone, and when people are taking a little too long to decide on their tiles, I'm a little bit down here. I try not to do that. I promise. I'm confessing.
You're a multitasker.
I'm
Big
very
time.
much a multitasker, but I'm able to Charleston quick. Like I know what I'm looking, and I can pass fast, so I have extra time.
So at my house,
Okay.
I mean, just to bring up the food sometimes, usually, I mean, it's not about dinner necessarily, but I might order a couple of pizzas, like mod pizzas, and then people will bring sweets or I'll have the sweets.
That's
but, then I don't like to eat sweets after 5. That's my thing. I don't eat sugar
Before or
after 5.
after you play your game?
Before.
Okay.
But also pizza you can eat, too.
I sub into a game where we play a little bit in the morning, then you play at lunch, it's on the weekends, and then you play after. Super easy food. This
You
team
play in the morning, eat lunch, and then play.
Yeah. We play for about 5 or 6 hours. And so I'm shocked at how long social play can go. Some people, like this one group, literally 6, 7, 8 hours. And if they have nothing to do with their husbands don't have something playing with them, or they don't have anything, no events, they'll play for 10, 12 hours. So when we went to that,
I could do that.
48 hour, the Guinness Book of World Records, some of these women were just like, they could do it. They could do the 48 hours and not fall asleep.
I know. I was amazed. I mean, I think we already talked about this, but I was amazed that they were really playing. The ladies were really playing that were doing the Guinness World Record.
Yeah.
And then all the people that and then we were there on location, so we were playing a lot of Mahjong.
This is social play. Like, that's going after a world record. This is social play for 10 hours.
Yeah.
I thought to myself, if I could find a group like that would be great. But anyways, so what's the next one?
Okay, well,
this is not my favorite.
It's not? No. Theme Mahjong.
I like
theme nights.
I like the party have a theme, but I don't want to dress up. Like when we go to Vegas and they're doing the whole 60s, 70s thing, I do not want to dress up in a costume. I think I did that way too many times with the kids, like galas and stuff.
So the World Series of Mahjong in Vegas, we're both going.
Yes.
It's my first time.
Yes.
Is it yours?
Mine too. My first time.
So it's 60s theme, hippie theme. I think it's awesome. I'm
Me
so
too.
I
I wanna
have
dress up,
tie-dye. Oh, I'm
Y'all are
excited.
making me dress up. I
I'm
know.
excited about dressing up.
Okay.
But, I also like to wear the Mahjong shirts and everything to the tournaments.
Tiles on your titties that have flower power.
I love it.
You're gonna like tiles on your titties that are like, what do you call that? Tie dye?
Oh, that'd be good.
No, I'm like, wear black. I'm in Vegas. When in Vegas, be with Vegas. A little bit on the
I'm
low
there
key
for it.
mafia me.
I'm there for all of it. The dress up,
Yeah.
everything. But
Okay.
there are, I'm seeing a lot on Facebook, and we just recently went to a party.
moo-moos.
The themed, yeah.
People
But the
just-
theme, now I'm on to the actual party theme.
Yeah.
So the party theme, we went to Christmas in July.
We did.
And the mats were Christmas. The tiles were Christmas. She had like 4 tables.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. I loved it so much.
We
What
had
are you
some
looking
3D.
for?
We had some 3D printed like little toy soldiers. That's just the same. The painters 3D printed toy soldiers. Little trinkets every time you went to Mahjong. You got a little Christmas thing.
Yeah, the themed parties are great. Birthday themes.
And I think the Mahjong Moo parties are really fun. Like they look like so much fun on Instagram. They look like y'all are having so much fun.
What's the other word for moo?
Caftan.
Caftan.
Yes. And I have
They call them
caftans.
caftan. They're not calling them Mahjong moo parties, are they? Or they
Okay,
calling them
no.
caftan? Caftan's
I
a
know,
little
bit
more
more
elevated.
elevated. Okay. And they look so much fun, but I just want to show up in my hat and I'm a poker player, and that's just I love everybody else in caftans, and I think it's a great party.
But that's
I don't
comfortable.
want to dress up.
A caftan is comfortable.
Yeah.
That's the
Don't want to
point.
dress up. Don't want to dress up. Just saying. Let's see what else. Christmas. We Christmas, holiday, birthdays. We
Birthdays.
also celebrated a birthday.
Yes.
Al Trevis,
Right.
who's got Mo Sugar out in Missouri City in Sugarland area. It was her birthday, so we got to sing her happy. That was so cool to be able to sing her happy birthday and just celebrate her. So I do like a good little birthday party. I don't like a birthday party about myself, but I do like celebrating other people.
So when I turned, maybe it was 53, I had a bunch of people over to the house. It's before I knew you, or you would have been invited.
Thanks.
And this is not an original idea, but somebody said, get a National Mahjong League card from the year of your birth and
Yes.
play that card. So I ordered a bunch of cards from 1971. You got one as well. And we were all going to play the card, but we were all sort of newbies, and it just seemed overwhelming
Yeah.
for them. So I scrapped play the 1971 Mahjong
Like, we're just
card.
doing good on the 2024 or the 2025 card. Let me just leave this
but I
whole-
think that's if you're an experienced player and you can pick that up and play the hands. I think
that.
that's a fun birthday
That's a cool
idea.
birthday idea. I agree. I like that. Should we tell them what we're doing on my birthday this year?
Let's hear it.
Oh my God. So we've been, everybody's been talking about us playing the Mahj Bros and going to New York, whether we're going to do it in the Hamptons or in Times Square or in the Gallery in Houston, wherever we're going to do it. But we believe that on September the 25th, my 55th birthday, we are going to go play Jason and Ira of the Mahj Bros.
And it's Jason's birthday.
And it's Jason's birthday too. It's Jason and Jen's birthday.
Jason and Jen's birthday Mahjong party.
And I don't like to celebrate my birthday. I'm not a big birthday celebrator, but I am so going to celebrate this birthday.
it's a big birthday.
It's so cool.
It's
I'm
great.
super excited. Can you believe we were on a call with them and just talking and all of a sudden, and I'm going to see them this weekend. It's just,
We're
anyways,
making it happen.
We're making it happen. It's going to be fun. It's probably going to be one of the best birthdays. I got a drag kip with me to go, so I'm super excited.
That's going to be great.
Okay, really quickly, let's go talk about some table personalities. Who's always late? You got somebody that's always late in your group?
Not really. No. People that come to the house, everybody comes on time.
Okay.
Sometimes it's social play, because we all sign up on Spawned and have
That could be a
slots
Mahj misdemeanor if you're consistently late.
if you're consistently late because
Yeah.
people want to get started.
Who's the planner? You got somebody that's the planner?
For social play, you're the planner. The
yeah.
app is the planner.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm the planner because I have people at my house a lot.
Okay. What about, is there someone that everyone wants to play with?
I think so. Yeah.
Who?
You know.
Name some of the names. D.
Yeah, D. Because she's a good player, and I want to
Betty.
reverse engineer.
It's the ones that have been playing for so long for me, right? That I want, or somebody I really want to catch up with, even if they have been playing for long or they're not good, or all that good, or haven't won tournaments or whatever. It's the people I want to like. I want to go to an open play. I'm missing one right now. I want to go to a social play where I haven't caught up with somebody, like just to be next to them.
I like to play with Abby because we can talk tennis.
Yeah.
And Mahjong at the same time. And
That's
of course, Tina. I love playing with Tina.
Oh, yeah, Tina.
Because she's the best.
Every time she mahjong, she says yeehaw.
And I like neat whenever the one bam comes out, she says yeehaw.
She said, oh, that's right. Whenever she says,
and she can do that. And I love it.
She can.
I like playing with Betsy. Yeah, you know what? I mean, I could just sit here all day. I like to play with Tracy and Trent. Yeah.
Social play, is it mahjong therapy or not?
I think it is therapy.
You have to, like, relationship at home therapy. My kid's driving me crazy. He just did this. I'm worried about this. My husband just didn't put up the dishes. I don't like dating on these apps or meeting, like that kind of therapy.
I think, certainly you hear about that, and I would love to like be a sounding board for somebody because it's kind of short and sweet. But I think I've thought, I'm a divorce lawyer.
I was going to just say divorce therapy.
Well, here's what I've thought about is because especially women, that are going through a divorce and they have little kids and they're about to have, not have their kids for a weekend, a long weekend.
I've seen you do that.
And when that happens, that's very, very difficult. And for them to have something to do, I almost want to say, hey, have you thought about learning Mahjong? Because that would be so good to get them out of the house instead of staying home, just missing the kids.
But at a table, do you want to talk about their divorce situation?
No.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Okay. Yeah, same. I don't want, like, I think if you're at a Mahjong table, you're there to play a game, you do a little bit of socialization, don't go too deep into something, make it a little bit lighthearted. Everybody's there carrying a heavy load. My opinion is, this is just my opinion, pins like assholes, is that, just keep it light a little bit. If somebody can usually see that you're going through something. I often sometimes call somebody if I haven't seen them in a while.
Right.
And if I haven't seen them at an open play, I kind of pick up a phone call and see how they're doing. Maybe they're sick or something's going on. Or maybe somebody just hurt their feelings and they don't want to come back to social play.
Or call them after, right? Because you start to play with these folks, a lot, and when somebody's a little off.
Yeah.
And you can call them on the way home. Hey, I noticed you were a little quieter tonight.
That's right.
What's going on? So, yeah, at the table, we don't necessarily want to go too deep. I'm not giving legal advice at the table.
And the other thing, I think there are some people that haven't always found their group as they've gotten older. And so maybe you may be their only people. Mm-hmm. And I think that's where you show a lot of grace and a lot of love. And I think this is a place where we can bring, just good feelings to people. So, all right, let's do this really quick. This is a quick, let's go. It's a fast question. You talk politics, yes or no?
I don't talk politics. I think people know where I stand politically. If they want to bring something up, we'll talk, but I don't bring it up. It's like my mom always said, don't talk politics or religion at the dinner table.
If somebody brings it up, I will engage. There's no doubt. I like a good debate. Religion or no?
No. I don't bring it. I mean, it wouldn't bother me. I'm not religious, but if somebody, I'm not,
or faith.
But I'm not getting into an argument about that.
I am fascinated by Judaism. So I do like to talk religion. I like to learn the history and the religion and the culture. And so I'm super fascinated by that. So I will talk, and I love me some Jesus. So
yeah, I don't want to get into the right or wrong.
I don't want to get the deep. No right or wrong. Just learn more about the theology. So, okay. Good deal. All right, here we go. Let's go into our Mahj misdemeanors, Cathy.
Oh, okay. My Mahj misdemeanor for this week, and this happened the other night, and I know this woman had been playing a long time. What are you handing me here? Well, she's a tapper, but this is what she's doing.
Okay.
Yeah. During the game, she's tapping her tile, like saying, hurry up.
She's tapping her tile and then telling people to hurry up?
Well, that's what she's doing. Maybe the game's gotten a little slow, and she just starts tapping them.
Oh, no.
Please don't do that.
Yeah. Do you say
Don't
please?
do that.
Because I'd be like, hey, fucking stop.
Stop the tapping.
I've like got a rope. It's a very long rope. But if you take me there, I am there. And then things that come out just are not well filtered. So I'd be like, hey. I'd be calling him out. Do you call him out?
Well, I do sometimes. Like the lady that was tapping like this, I just said, why are you doing that?
And mine's better.
And then that was it. Now, there's also the tapper that I will call out, that taps and then racks. Like they learned that's going to turn off.
No, it doesn't turn it off.
The exposure.
That's right. So you can't pull the exposure.
What am I even saying? It's getting late in the day.
You can't pull the discard.
Yeah. But, they'll tap and then rack. No, you don't need to tap and then rack. And this tapping does nothing.
That's right. I agree.
Just rack it.
Okay.
What's yours?
Ready for mine?
Yeah.
When you're finished with social play and you don't help put things away. Again, let me give you that little, I just made that shit up. When you finish with social play and you don't help people put shit away, you need help. That's it. That's all. It's nothing else needs to be said
Social
about it.
play, put it away. We need a little sign like clean up, like you have in the classroom.
That's right. Okay, let's go to this. Crazy, not crazy.
Okay.
What's your crazy, not crazy? You go first. It's worse than tiles on the titties.
No, this is great. Okay, here's my crazy, not crazy for you, not on YouTube. I am holding up a Mahjong pillow. It says Mahjong. And it's what is this called? Needlepoint. Here we go again, where I don't know
what it's called.
Needlepoint.
No.
Not crochet. Okay, Chris, my brother, please tell me what this is. But I love this pillow. It's a Mahjong pillow. Crazy, not crazy.
Crazy. People's whole houses are turning into Mahjong shit. I like mine hidden in antiques and whatever. That's just my own personal opinion. But everything is Mahjong. Tiles on the titties, pillows on the whatever. I mean, it's a lot.
It's awesome. What's
Ready?
yours?
Mine is crazy, not crazy. When you go to social play, we provide these. If you've been playing for a long time, we try. It takes us a while. Name badges. Mahjong meets Moxie. Jennifer Hohman. Where I live. Name tag. As well as, I don't think you're going to think that one's crazy. But what I do think you might think is crazy, this is a card holder. This is for people where there's small table. You put it underneath here, like underneath the table, and then you put your card right here.
Oh, okay. So if you're like a 36-inch table, your rack is over your card.
That's
you can't
right.
see it.
Your card, little card where it goes there. Now, we have friends that memorize the card in 2 weeks, so they don't need this. But for some people, I haven't used it yet, but I think that it would be helpful to some people when you have a very small table. So that could come in handy. Keep it in your bag. Crazy, not crazy.
The jury's out on that. I want to see that in practice. It just doesn't seem very practical.
No, maybe not.
And the name tag is not crazy. I like the name tag, especially like we were talking about being welcoming. And so having your name badge, then you can say, hey, I forget names. I can't remember names. So it's helpful for me to, if I don't see them a lot, to go, oh, I should know their name, but I don't. Then they've got a name tag. So I can say, hi, Jennifer.
I love it. I'm going to get in trouble with our social play, so we better cut this off pretty quick.
Okay, well, let's close it out. What's our takeaway?
All right, takeaway is this. Mahjong may be what brings us together, but it's the friendships that keep us coming back. Years from now, most of us won't remember every hand we played, but we will certainly remember everyone around the table and the things they said and the way, most importantly, how they made us feel.
For sure.
So thank you please subscribe, Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Podcast. The podcast is going amazing, so keep joining us.
Thank you for your engagement, and thanks for listening.